In San Diego, you have a variety of lifestyles to choose from. Today, we're going to dive into luxury market here in downtown San Diego with top producing realtor Lisa Herndon of Windermere Homes and Estates. I can't wait for everybody to fall in love with Pacific Gate as much as I have. Lisa, you usually bring me to the most beautiful places in North County, but today we're in downtown San Diego.
We are at Pacific Gate by Bosa today. It is a beautiful new high-rise right downtown, really offering an amazing kind of lifestyle. A lot of people up in the North County, they live in their single-family homes with land, a lot of upkeep. We're finding a lot of people are coming down here now to the downtown vibe, enjoying these gorgeous views, as you can tell, and enjoying this beautiful building that Jason's going to tell us more about.
Jason, this is a great building, and Bosa has multiple buildings downtown San Diego, right?
Yeah, Pacific Gate is the 10th tower they've built.
Oh my gosh.
It's been a little while. It's about 10 years since the last one was built, so this is the first one in the next chapter.
You get views of everything, and this building, he was telling us, was specifically built with 4 different corners, so your views are different in each part of the building here. So depending on what suite you purchase, here you are. You get to kind of choose your view, if you will, but we've got the bayfront, we've got the airport, the downtown lifestyle, Seaport Village, Coronado, all kinds of beautiful places.
It's amazing, and you guys have some new stuff happening right outside of this building as well, right on the Embarcadero.
It's a big part of the story for sure, is we've been hearing about it for years and now it's happening. So the Intercontinental just opened. They're about to open their new steakhouse, which is a $10 million restaurant, which is just kitty corner from Pacific Gate. Yeah.
Dinner
Getting
plans
hungry?
tonight? Yeah.
Getting hungry? Well, let's go.
Very close.
And Brigantine Group has taken over the Anthony's location, and they're putting in 4 new restaurants that are right along the waterfront. So a great place, and you can actually take Pacific Dream, which is Pacific Gate's private yacht, and park over there and dine.
Oh,
how about that? Yeah.
Oh, so you're not only living in the stunning condos over here, you also get access to a yacht?
Yeah, and a fleet of luxury vehicles. So those are just some of the amenities that are part of the lifestyle here at Pacific Gate.
Oh my gosh, Lisa, this place is amazing.
It is incredible, and I'll share with you too, I've had 2 different sets of families, 2 clients that I've helped move into this building from the North County, and they are loving every single bit of it. They really are.
I could imagine. I mean, North County is a beautiful place to live, but when you have, everything so close to you down here, you really don't have to leave.
No, you don't. And you can, hop on the yacht,
Go anywhere you
get
want.
across the bay, or one of the luxury vehicles, like he was saying. It's just a really, really fun way to live, whether you're an empty nester or young professionals or whatever the case might be. It's all the comforts of a single family residence, if you will, with none of the upkeep, all of the great concierge service, the amenities, there's a pool, just gorgeous, gorgeous.
Okay, dive into those amenities that Lisa touched on.
Sure,
What else do you guys have here?
The design team, Hirsch Bedner Associates, they're out of San Francisco, and they're really known for luxury hotels and resorts. So to have their design team behind this residential tower, you'll really see it as we tour the property, but to be out by the pool and have the cabanas, the fire pit, like a grilling area, it feels like you're on vacation and you actually live here.
That's an amazing way to live.
It really is. It really is. And so much so, I should mention too, they've actually got another building, the Bosa's building called Savina, which is only a few blocks away from here. And it's going to be just as beautiful as this. We were actually looking down on, they've just poured the pool and they've got palm trees. I'm excited to see the finished product.
Okay, well, being right here, you are in the hub of downtown. Everything's around here.
It's an A+ location for sure, and it's really the gateway to downtown. That's why the Bosa team really wanted such a architecturally significant building. The architectural team is out of New York, Cohen, Pedersen, Fox, and they've designed some of the most architecturally significant buildings in the world, in London, in Shanghai, and this is the first property on the West Coast, so we're really, really blessed to have this here in San Diego. And just another part of everything that's going on around the waterfront, from the Manchester Pacific Gateway project, which is $1.4 billion.
Wow.
Seaport Village, which is being backed by the Jacobs family from Qualcomm. That's another $1.2 billion. So just envision what this waterfront neighborhood, what your neighborhood living here at Pacific Gate will be like in the next year or two.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, now's the perfect time to get in. And I mean, everything outside is beautiful, but inside of these condos are amazing as well. Tell me a little bit more about the interior designing.
Really about customization.
Okay.
So not people coming in and saying, oh, where did you get your cabinets from? Well, they were custom designed. So to look for things that are truly one of a kind, you see that from the hallway experience and the carpet that's been handcrafted just for this property. Even the pulls on the drawers are really to look like the water coming up on the beach. So it's those little bespoke details that make such a difference and make this so different than anything else in San Diego.
And all of them are a little bit different. I've seen several of these, and they're all a little different. They feel different. They look a little bit different, but they're just, it really is beautiful. They've done a really nice job.
And I feel like there's no detail that's missed. I mean, we were walking through a couple of these, and like even the bathrooms, that's where I want to spend most of my time. It's beautiful in there. The bathrooms, the kitchens.
The TV in the mirror.
Yes.
The heated floors.
Oh my, there is not one detail that was skipped over here.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so speaking of detail-oriented stuff, you guys also have amazing services that come when you live at this building.
Absolutely. It goes back to the resort experience. So from the time you pull up in the motor court to be greeted by the porter staff. So not just getting the door, they can actually help
that
you with
part.
your groceries,
I need that.
your luggage, and they bring it right up to your home. So it's just makes life a little bit easier. And having a chef concierge. So that's not
Excuse me,
so,
hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, what?
Right.
A chef concierge, which is not someone who cooks your breakfast, but it's the chief concierge, and they're here just for owners' special requests. So
Okay.
I need dinner reservations, I need to book the yacht, I need to book one of the Mercedes to head up golfing. Oh, and can you get me tea times? So they're there just like a personal concierge for the owners.
I need this life. I'm going to sit right there on that chaise lounge and contact the chef concierge and schedule all of my appointments.
This seems like a dream here. I didn't know it could get any better than just what meets the eye, but every time that you're bringing up these things that you guys have, the amenities, the services, I've never seen anything like this before.
There isn't anything else like it.
Okay, so Lisa, if somebody wants to buy in this area, you are now very familiar with all the Bosa buildings downtown.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what's nice too is that they cooperate with agents. So if you're somebody that's working with an agent that is interested in coming down here, let me know, let your agent know. And we work really well with these guys. They're great to us, they're great for our clients. And it really is, it's been a great experience both times we've done it.
We love working with you.
Well,
'Cause
thank you.
You get it. I mean, you understand that downtown is happening. Downtown is not like it used to be.
Right.
And it's changing.
So true, so true.
And
And
you-
that's why my clients are coming here. So.
Yeah.
Well, it's amazing. Well, Jason, it's always so nice to see you, and thank you so much for introducing us to this wonderful property. And Lisa, I am blown away that you don't only know North County, you also know every single part of San Diego.
Oh, we do it all.
Top-notch realtor, top-notch place. Thank you so much for having me out today, you guys.
Thank you.
Well, Jesse's asked me along today to meet him at the UTC Mall for a little pre-holiday therapy shopping. But I really don't see him as much of a shopper, but hey, if they're shopping, I'm in. Let's go see where he's at. Hey, Jesse.
Tawnie, hey, thanks for meeting me.
So when are we going shopping?
Oh, I am shopping for Japanese whiskey today.
Okay, Japanese whiskey.
Yeah, but you know what? There's so much here. I think we need to bring the experts in and ask a true expert what we should buy.
Clearly, because you want everything.
A little bit of everything, yeah, I do.
First of all, this is incredible. I can't even count how many bottles you have. So unique.
Well, I can, because we have to do it on a very regular basis to keep up with inventory, and obviously bringing in, not only what's trend forward, but also what's collectible. What are things that we want to drink at home with our friends and family, or wish we could drink at home with our friends and family? So it's a really well curated selection that we have.
Absolutely. Well, being in this place, it makes you want to explore and drink. But what are some of the favorites that people come in for?
Right now, we're selling a lot of bourbon and whiskey. Scotch seems to be like trending really well right now. Japanese whiskey is on fire. But we really try and represent every category so that when you come in, you have kind of familiar staples, but you're also looking at new and eclectic items. And so liqueurs from around the world. Literally you can take a trip around the world in this room.
And you guys have quite the process of finding some of these rare bottles, and I hear that's a hush-hush process, but
Well,
I
Why
think
you
that's
gotta
pretty
push
cool.
it?
It is hard work. It's hard work to track some of these things down because some of these whiskeys in particular right now are so rare or so limited in production that it's really it's a job in itself just to track them down.
Wow. And I know Jesse, when we came in, was looking at a, what is it called?
Oh, Yamazaki 18,
Yamazaki.
the Mizunara. Yeah,
Yes.
that's one of 1,500 bottles
And
released
that's
in the
super
United
cheap,
States.
right? Super affordable.
Super affordable, yeah.
At
no.
$3,500, yeah. Tell us, what is the most expensive bottle that you guys have here? I gotta know.
Well, we do get a lot of people coming in and asking that very question, and I just like to reiterate that it's really not about what you're paying for something, it's just finding something that you like.
Sure.
So there's something for everyone in here. But if we had to pinpoint the most expensive bottle we have right now, it is from the Old Fashioned collection, 1985, Buffalo Trace Distillery, and there are only 65 bottles produced.
Wow.
Ever, that's it, and so we have that. It's 9,000.
Oh, 9,000.
Okay, I
that for your budget?
upgraded.
I
want to trade in my gift for
You
that
want
one.
to trade it in?
The holidays are coming.
I know. Invite me over. I'm happy to partake in that for sure.
But you know what? I think that's a good point right there because you're going to have all different types of people, all different levels
Yes.
that come in here shopping. But you guys, it's not uncommon that you'll have a bartender working here to be able to help those that aren't familiar with making cocktails and giving them some direction. correct?
Absolutely. It's actually a requirement of bartenders who work for Raised by Wolves that they'll take a shift in the retail store. So every day you walk in, that smiling face is the same person who'd be making you a drink on another night. And so really putting into practice everything that you see in here.
I love that.
Well, now I want a drink, so I think we should find a bar.
Let's have a seat, think about it, and I'll let you know what I want soon.
So Jesse, what do you want?
I don't know about you. I want a drink, but I'm exhausted. My feet are killing me from all this shopping. I'm not going anywhere.
All right, we don't have to go anywhere. We won't move. We'll just stay right here. But we're moving. So what's happening?
Yes, we are.
Jesse? Well, I am completely blown away. I came here to shop,
Yep.
got a whole nother experience. So Jesse, how did you find out about this place?
First, I do my best to surprise you, so are you surprised?
Super surprised.
Yes. Well, I found this place really through social media. We know the power of social media.
Yes.
It's taken us to some amazing places around San Diego. But this one is one of my favorites. My love of drinking has brought us here.
Yes.
So we're here with proprietor Erick Castro. Erick, thanks for having us
Welcome
here
to
at
the
Raised
bar,
by Wolves.
folks.
Yeah.
Welcome to the bar.
Thanks for having us.
Sure, I guess I'll start off by just telling you a little bit about the bar.
Yes,
please do.
Essentially, most of our locations with Consortium Holdings are other places such as Polite Provisions, False Idol, Ironside. Those are all located either in North Park, downtown, or Little Italy.
Yep.
So when we opened up our first location, this far north in La Jolla, we knew that we were kind of defy expectations. A lot of people are going to be really surprised to see a high-end craft cocktail bar, boutique bottle shop in a
Myself
mall.
included.
So with that in mind, we knew that if we were already going to shatter expectations with our location, we had to shatter expectations with what we offer, not only in the bottle shop, but also in the bar.
I love that.
Right.
So often with cocktail menus, right, they've kind of become pedestrian in a lot of ways. You kind of see the same drinks over and over, at least the same formulas.
Flavor of the month, we see a lot
Yeah,
of.
you see like the stirred rye cocktail, the rum tiki drink, the spicy tequila drink, which I don't want to bash those. There's a reason why those work.
Yeah.
But there's a reason why we still gravitate towards them. But with this menu, we decided to completely flip all expectations and move in a completely different direction.
Well, you've done that. I mean, if you can share with us. I know in the front of the house you were sharing some bottles up front that were
Yeah.
really rare, but tell us about some of the bottles you have back here at the back of the house.
Well, we have a vintage reserve cocktail list
Okay.
that is made with only ingredients that essentially are almost impossible to find. For instance, we have an old fashioned made with Old Fitzgerald that was distilled in the 1950s and bottled in the 1960s. There aren't that many bottles of this left around, so the more that you drink, the less of them that we can make.
The more rare it becomes.
Yes.
So how much would a said cocktail cost?
Well,
said
that
gentleman
one-
for girl.
That one is a little more expensive than the others, and it's $790.
Oh my God.
Yes.
And you get people that actually
People
pay that
buy them
all day
People
long.
buy them, and you know what? They're drinking a piece of history.
Yeah.
They're
That's
drinking
true.
a piece of a history that when it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
So it's almost more about experiencing a little bit of Americana that is quickly evaporating,
Yes.
quickly disappearing.
So I have to ask,
Yes.
do you have Pappy Van Winkle?
Yes, we do.
I'm shocked that you even know
We have
Pappy
all
Van
the
Winkle.
expressions.
Okay.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, we got to try some
I'm
of
gonna
that
have to
later
see the bottle. I
Yeah.
think that's pretty impressive.
We do have all the expressions.
This whole place is impressive. I mean, it's like walking into another world completely. So what about the design and whose concept was this?
Well, it's kind of a very collaborative thing with my business partners and I, but we have to give a huge amount of props to Paul Basil and Basil Studios. They're based here in San Diego, and although we can all contribute a lot of ideas to it, Paul Basil and his team really kind of help bring the place to life.
Yeah. So how about the name? So what's it? I mean, my mom has always been, I heard raised by wolves. Like, what are you? Were you raised by wolves? So what is the concept?
Yeah, where did that come from? Good question.
The reason why we went with Raised by Wolves is kind of the play off of Roman mythology, the brothers Remus and Romulus, who were raised by a she-wolf and eventually went on to found the city of Rome.
I love it.
Nice.
It seems like, I mean, build it and you will come. This is a true testament. Build it, they're coming. Build the $800 cocktails and they're drinking them.
So this is great timing because with the holidays coming up, look, again, I love to shop, but again, you're going to probably see me here having a drink of whiskey, that's for sure.
Well, here's some good news for you then. Starting after Thanksgiving, we're going to enact holiday hours. So starting on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're going to be opening at noon.
That's
each day.
awesome.
Speaking my language.
Jesse already put it in his calendar. Alert reminder, I promise.
I know where my lunch break from work's going to be, that's for sure.
Yeah, you know, shopping's stressful. It's nice to have a cocktail and
Yes,
help unwind.
it's a great excuse.
There you go.
Well, while Jesse's drinking, I'll know you to find here. I'll be shopping as well. I'm so impressed. Could there be any more secrets?
There might be another secret or two, but if somebody wants to find out, they're going to have to come down here and find out for themselves.
Okay, I think we'll join them.
Deal, yeah.